Good morning, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a mobility, wheelchair accessible van, rear entry, very easy to operate. I can operate the entire conversion with just 2 fingers. You can see I can just use these clamps on here. They keep these ramps from rattling. It's a very good design. The ramps that twist here in the middle, twist or turn in the middle, they're going to rattle on you. They're a huge pain. It's got a handle on either side. I can take this down. Look, spring assisted. Look, I've got only my index finger on this. Take it to the ground using just my index finger. The ramp itself is 34 inches wide, which is 4 inches wider than the side entry. So a little more room in these rear entries. It does taper down to 32 inches there at the base. You can see it has 8 tie-down points to hold up to 2 wheelchairs at a time, or a gurney or a stretcher. Headliner's in great condition. Between these middle row of seats or second row of seats there's about 21 inches of room. Usually the chair will slide up in, the person's legs will sit between those seats, the bottom will sit behind it. If you need more room in there, we can take one seat out. We can put some flip-based seats that flip on their side when they're not in use. So tell us what you need. We can help try to build the van to accommodate your needs, because there's no one size fits all. This van also has a DVD player in it. Nice feature to have. The dash looks to be in great shape. I don't see any holes or any cracks in the dash. Has a steering wheel control, so you can keep your eyes on the road as you mess with the radio. Got the auxiliary port. You can sync it to your phone there. Dual climate control. Like I said, rear air. Got the little center console there. So overall, very nice van. We do give a free set of brand new Q-Strength pull-tight tie-downs with each van. So once you've got everybody set and locked down, come back out. And these are a great alternative to the electric ramps and doors. Those electric ramps and doors are extremely costly to maintain. They're always breaking down. So I mean, they can serve their purpose. They're not bad if you need one. Boy, if you can get by without one, I would strongly suggest you do. Our tinted windows in the rear. We put 4 brand new tires on this. They are brand new. So you got 4 new tires on this. You shouldn't have to worry about tires for quite some time. Overall, very clean body. For a 7-year-old van. Very few scratches on this. It's hard to find a scratch or a dent. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying whoever had this has been very well taken care of. And there's no way for me to know the exact history of it, but I bet money this has been garaged all over most of its life. The paint still shines. Very nice. We've got the one key here, the keyless entry. If you want us to make another one on your dime, there's usually about $199 a piece. Talk to me, we can get those made. The interior is very clean. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. We always show you the VIN number. That way you know you're buying the van we say we're selling. There's a lot of people out there doing some really shady things on the internet, selling vans that don't even belong to that VIN. So, very clean inside. I did notice one small crack there in the plastic. Shouldn't affect anything. But I just want you to see what I see. I want you to know what I know. I don't want any surprises. And you can see the current mile, 67,063. Fires right up. No signs of any check engine lights, no ABS lights, none of that's on. So that's great news. Let me pop the hoods here so you can listen to it run. Before I do, we've tested the power mirrors, power windows, power locks. A lot of these people online, or you'll get a van, or you'll come and look at it, or a car, and you get out there, it's got a bunch of issues they didn't tell you about. That's not how we do business here. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. I want you to come out and know exactly what you're getting. So let me pop the hood here. Underneath the hood has a 3.6 V6 engine. It idles smoothly. I don't see any signs of any leaks. I don't see any signs of any damage. I don't see any signs of abnormal rust. Like this thing's been pulled out from a flood or something like that. So, when I buy, I'm buying from the same perspective you are. I want a nice, clean vehicle I can put on the road. I want a clean title. I don't want anything that's been in a bad accident. That's exactly what this van is. And you'll notice our competition, they very rarely, if ever, show the underside of the vehicles. There's a reason for that. They buy a lot of these from Chicago, New York, up north and northeast in the Rust Belt. And they buy them for a lot cheaper than I do, but they still sell them for more than I do. And that's the number one mistake people make when buying a used vehicle. They assume things. They assume because it looks nice in pictures. They assume because the salesman was nice to them. They assume because it has low miles. They assume it's a good van. They assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's not all rusted out. And I'm telling you what right now, folks, if you buy a van that's all rusted out underneath, It may not pass inspection in your state. If it won't pass inspection in your state, you can't drive it. You've just bought a paperweight. So I'm going to tell you what, people get burned on the internet every day. Don't be one of them. Demand a detailed video like this. And if they won't get you a nice detailed video like this, and then they're going to ask you to buy sight unseen, when you don't even know them, you've never met them, you've never seen this van in person, I'm telling you what, why are you doing business with them? You're just asking for trouble. So just buyer beware. Let me get this out on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans on a test drive, get them out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run and feel the transmission shift. And you know that whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this van home, you know we've done our due diligence. We're shooting you straight, we're not trying to hide anything. Van gets up to about 67 miles an hour, no problems. Got the cruise control set at about 65. You can see the steering wheel is nice and straight. It's not bouncing back and forth. So this is exactly what we want. Drives very nice down the highway. And listen, I know there's a lot of people out there selling mobility vans. And keep in mind, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Last I saw on Google, we had 4.8 out of 5 stars on our reviews. We have over 700 transactions on eBay. Everyone left us positive feedback. That's 700 people said we did them right. 0 people said we did them wrong. See, if you think all dealers are the same, we're not. We're absolutely not. There's a reason used car dealers, a lot of them have the reputation that they have, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. I can't control what they do. I can only control what I do. But what I'll do is take the next break here, give it a hard break at the bottom of the exit. And you know, back to our competition, some of them have a great price online. It looks real nice. And then they don't tell you about their administrative fees, their document fees, their tag fees. All these fees add up to $500, $1,000, $1,500 in fees they don't even tell you about. Let me give this a hard break here. Sounds great. No issues in the braking. Everything's tight. So that, again, this is not a brand new van, but it's a very nice van. And I believe if it's taken care of, it'll make a great van for you or your family or your business for many years to come. Back to the competition. You know, they try to hide fees from you. They try to hide money from you. My question to you is, if they're hiding, you know, actual money, if they're not even telling you the actual real price of the vehicle, what else are they hiding from you? Are they hiding an accident they know about? Are they hiding a mechanical issue? Are they hiding a title issue? I don't know. But to me, if someone's not going to tell me straight up about the money, how much a vehicle really costs, that's a huge red flag to me. So also, you know, when you talk to the competition, you're going to talk to a used car salesman. Most of those used car salesmen are going to be chasing that commission check. They're not going to be working there in a month or two. They're going to be out at another dealership. You know, hey, that's fine. Do what's best for them. But my point is, you know, they don't care if you get the truth. They don't care if you get a great deal. All they care about is that commission check. So if you want to talk to a used car salesman, give the competition a call. If you want to talk to the owner of the company, give me a call. 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. Again, my name is Jeremiah. If you're more of a text messenger, give me a text. 316-518-4377. That's my cell phone number. You now have the owner's cell phone number. I want you to ask the competition. I want you to ask Freedom Motors. I want you to ask one of those big companies. Say, hey, I want the owner's cell phone number. That way, if there's ever an issue, or if I feel there's ever anything shady going on, I can call the owner right up. I can text them. I can find out what's going on. Ask them. I want to see what they say about that. I'd be curious to see if they'll give you the owner's cell phone number. And if you want to check out our entire inventory, look us up, www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. We do take trade-ins, and we can help with financing. We can send you an application to your phone. We can take one over the phone. We can send an application to your email. So let us know how we can help, and we'll be happy to do so. So as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call me today.